Hey guys, it's Sarah with Hello Muffin. Welcome back to my channel. As you can obviously tell from the title of this video, I will be taking you through both of my budget planners. This is my everyday carry that I have turned into a wallet, and this is my Recollections planner that I will be using strictly just for YouTube. I'm going to start with the wallet because I feel like most people are probably going to be interested in this one over this one. But I will leave like a little time link so you can skip ahead to this one if you'd like to see it. So this is a Happy Planner Mini. This is a deluxe cover. It is the one in pink. I don't know if there's a fancy name for it, but it has the gold hustle lettering on the front. I have my mini on the classic size rings, and if it wasn't for all of the crap that I stuffed in here, this would be able to close and snap. So if anyone has questions about that, if they're wondering if the classic size will fit in the deluxe mini cover, it does. It just doesn't because I am greedy and I want so many things in here, but that's not the cover's fault. Anyway, so there's some little pockets on this side. I've used these for, this is just a bunch of stickers that came with one of the budget expansion packs that I keep in here in case I need them. This is one of my cash envelopes. I have my spending envelope here. And then this is just some paperwork for my car, my registration and my insurance cards. And then this is just a gift card that I got. As you can see, I punched it. It actually will fit on the rings, but it just made it so bulky that I took it out. But I just stuffed that in here until I use it, which I have to use it soon. This is a lovely Christmas gift from my boyfriend. He knows I get stressed out. So anyway, this is the Donut Stop Believing Planner. It is a it is a dashboard, mini dashboard planner. Anyway, so on the inside front cover, I have an Erin Condren sticky pocket. Shh. Don't tell anyone that I use an Erin Condren sticky pocket on top of a Happy Planner book. But the Happy Planner pockets, they were too big. The triangle like went all the way out to here. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm no choice. This is the medium Erin Condren pocket, and it fits perfectly on the inside of this cover. Like the pocket starts here and ends here, which is like just before the rings. So if you need a pocket, Erin Condren medium-sized pocket. It's really nice quality. Anyway, receipts. This June is from an expansion pack. The planner itself doesn't start until July, but I've started using this June expansion pack, so that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So these just go over, I didn't use any stickers because I'm not fancy in this. I've decided this is going to be my everyday carry as well as my budget planner. So I'll just pull this out so you guys can see. So these are the days. I do plan on writing everything I purchase on each day. These are just examples of different things that I may or may not have purchased. You don't know. No, I really did. These are actual purchases. Anyway, these are bills to pay, calls, emails, errands to buy, and I believe on the regular planner that says what's for dinner. Yeah. So I do plan on using the full dashboard, and I do plan on putting some stickers in here, but for now, my idea is that everything I spend is going to get written down in here as I spend it. And then I'll just keep, you know, meals and other little notes in here, and then you know, there's like a little note section down here. Pop this back in. So that is my idea for that. So that's basically what it's going to be every week. I do plan on using my character stickers in here from other shops because I feel like I don't use them in my regular full-size classic Happy Planner. And this would be nice since this is basically just for me writing down where all of my money goes. I figured if I didn't have this in my wallet, then it would never happen. And I could make this less chunky if I took months out, but I'm not doing that. So at the end of the planner, I have project sheets, which I'm going to be using for financial goals. I'm going to be writing the different goals and steps I can take to get to the goals. I haven't started that yet. I just stuck that in here. So there's several in here. I could probably take some of these out. There's a lot. And then the best part of this planner, my wallet. So I searched high and low for credit card pockets that would fit in a mini happy planner. There is a company online, they are on Amazon, that sells, I don't remember their name, they sell pockets that fit in the mini happy planner. I will leave a link in the description box below to those pockets. Personally, I didn't buy them. I wanted to use materials I already had. I went back and forth. I bought that Memory Keeper's fuse tool. I don't know if the one that I got was faulty or not, but the fusing just wouldn't hold. It held the first time I used it. It worked great. And then the second time I used it, when I was like ready to go, nothing. Would not work. Same material, same thing, wouldn't work. So I gave up. I actually used an impulse sealer that I bought on Amazon. I will also link that below if they still sell it. I didn't check before this video. If not, I will link to something similar. I used an impulse sealer to make the seals between the little pockets. And that's what you see here. I took four sheets. I used pockets that are meant for storing stamp supplies. I will also link them down below. I love, love, love the thickness of the plastic. It's perfect. It's like a nice, durable thickness. Not too thick that it's like what you'd get in like a credit card thing for like a wallet. Like at first I tried, just knocked some papers on the floor. At first I tried one of these things that are meant for like a checkbook. You know, it has like the piece that sits inside and then you put your cards in the little pockets. But I couldn't get it to really fit the way I wanted to. So these pockets kind of remind me of that plastic, but just a little bit thinner and obviously clear. So I'm going to pull these up to the camera so you can really see. Oh, I glued them together for a little bit of stability. The pockets are very, I mean, they're thick for the cards, but they're a little thin for holding on to the rings. They kept falling off and I was getting really frustrated. So I took some glue dots and I glued all 4 pages together and they work great. And I've also seen people use washi tape on the edges to kind of give it some stability, so you can do that as well. I just liked how they flip when they're all together like this in like a little book almost. But let's see if I can get the camera to really focus on maybe one of the corners. Yeah, so you can kind of see it here. The impulse sealer does like a full seal. It kind of looks like, you know, a little bit of like, I don't know, teeth on there or something. It's a different kind of seal than the fuse tool. But yeah, it worked out great. So I'll put the link to the pockets and the impulse sealer down in the description box below. The impulse sealer I think was cheaper than the fuse tool, and the pockets were pretty cheap. But if you're only ever going to make straight lines with something, I really recommend it. My heat sealer I used on like the number 1 setting, almost to the number 2. But you'll have to test it. It melted some of the plastic at first. Like, expect to, you know, obviously experiment and expect to lose a couple pockets, you know, experimenting to find the right thing. But yeah, I just measured the card and then I cut little slits and it came out so awesome. I'm so happy. I was so proud of myself. Anyway, I have the pockets. This is the Glam Girl plastic envelope from Happy Planner. This just has random gift cards, a little note from my boyfriend from a Valentine's Day thing he got me, like a Target gift card, like a rebate card. So that all goes in here. And then this is another plastic pocket from Happy Planner. This is just some random things like loyalty cards. I have a scanner card for my building at work that I almost never use. That's why it's in here, but if I ever need it. And then in this back pocket here, I have the rest of my cash envelopes that I might need. So there's groceries, household, and gas in here. And these are if I'm out and I need the cash. Those will be in here. They're empty right now, so if they have cash in them, I don't know how thick they're going to be. I might have to move them, maybe stuff them, I don't know, somewhere else. But this is my Happy Planner wallet. And like I said, it's stuffed right now. I could definitely pull out 6 months, and I might have to make it smaller. And look out for those items down in the description box if you're interested in making these credit card pockets for yourself. I just didn't like the layouts of the ones that you could already buy. It was like a big thing in the middle where you put the cards in, like you could fit 4. So you had like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they came out in the middle, and I didn't like that. I like having the pockets like this. So yeah. So that's that one. So now this is my Recollections Budget Planner from Michaels. It has a little holographic thing or whatever. Take that out. So it comes with a pocket on the front. This pocket has been nothing but trouble. I have wanted to take scissors to it several times already, but I added the vinyl, the word receipts, so I could add my receipts. As you can see through here, there's some words that got transferred. I had a Erin Condren dashboard here with, actually it was this dashboard. I had that originally here in the front, and I didn't realize that this plastic would pick up the ink from my Sharpie, and it does not come off. It will not come off. That is permanent. I can't get it off. No alcohol in the world will save my pocket. But then I opened it one day, and the zipper completely detached from the pocket, so that's why I have some Coffee Monsters Co. washi here holding this in, and this washi is literally the only reason why I haven't thrown this thing in the garbage. I like this washi too much to give up on it. So moving along, this planner is actually pretty self-explanatory. I didn't have to change much. This is the Finances at a Glance page. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for. Maybe just financial goals for each month. It's an 18-month planner. I think there's 20 boxes here. I don't know. And then this is just your balance sheet for the year, the month, total income minus total expenses equals remaining balance. I don't track my balances like that, so I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Maybe I don't know. I haven't decided. Then that comes with a yearly savings goal layout. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 goals for the year. This is an 18-month planner, so you know, you have to, I guess, be careful how many goals you pick. I know this would only cover my student loans if I put them as goals, so I'll have to pick. This is the bill payment tracker. I'm not using this, and you'll see in a minute why. Maybe I'll make another full box sticker to put here. Great ways to save today. That's interesting. Maybe I'll add that. And then you have a bunch of notes pages, and then it comes with stickers for you to label, stickers for you to use, bill due, more stickers, and then it has the pocket here, and I have some Erin Condren bill stickers that I put in here. I used another one of those Happy Planner tabs. If you watch my fitness, my Erin Condren wellness journal, I use these Happy Planner tabs there, and I've also used them in this planner. So there's one on the pocket, and then I have one here on this Erin Condren dashboard. This is just a bill pay dashboard. I actually have to erase this because I shouldn't have put May on here. But this is just going to be checked off. This is each of my payments that I make every month for various things. This is just to make sure that I pay everything and don't miss anything. Actually, let me put this out more. So there's that. And then on the back, I've created a total debt tracker. This said savings tracker, and I just crossed it out. Maybe I'll put a sticker there or something. I don't know. But I started it in June of this year versus my wellness planner, which doesn't start till July. But I will start with my debt, and then again, as with my weight loss tracker in my wellness journal, it's just going to be a little line graph going down. And this planner perfectly goes from June of this year to December, or I'm sorry, not the planner. This tracker only has 17 spots, and the planner is for 18, so I'll have to redo it, but I got to take it from now until next December, which is great. So then you get into the month view. These are the categories. I edited mine. I haven't filled in any of the information yet. I'm going to do a video filling this all out, so I will film that later. And then this is your like month at a glance page. Starting balance, ending balance. You have 3 goals, or spaces for 3 goals. And then there's like a final balance ledger here. Income plus checking deposits minus bills minus savings deposit. And then you have your ending balance. And then you have your monthly view. And I did this today. This is one of the new books from Michaels. They have new monthly, let me grab it, or grab one. They have new monthly sticker kits, and these say that it fits most Recollections planners, and it actually fit this one quite well. The bill due stickers are just shy of the box here, but whatever. And this one is Sweet Kawaii Design. I marked my paydays, the days I have to go to the ATM to get cash out for my envelopes, student loans, I have my car insurance, this is the day my credit card bill is due, rent, to write a check for rent, you know, just random bills. Then I added this sticker that came in the one of her kits, the online order sticker, and I figured I could just write all the way down. And then this is the weekly spending log. My plan is to not write individual purchases because I'm going to be writing individual purchases in here, and this I'm not going to be showing on my channel as much. I mean, there are things that, you know, like obviously I don't want the world to see, so I'm just going to be summing those up into the categories that are listed here and putting a total for that. So, you know, I'm not going to say like I spent $62 at Dr. Whatever's office. I'll just put medical $62, and then that gets, you know, pulled out of this category, if that makes sense. And just, you know, keep a little separation in case there's things that I'm buying that I don't really want to put on the internet. I'm sure everyone has that. So then there's an expense tracker here. I probably won't use this page. I might come up with a use for it, but because I have that, the Happy Planner, I'm really not sure if I need this, but it comes in handy because there's only one page, and I do many transactions a day. I, you know, get $3 coffee or whatever. I want to write all that down, and I would go through this in like a week. So the fact that there's only one page kind of sucks, but that's really what I'm using this for. So this feels redundant. Maybe I'll rip these out. I don't know. But that is the regular part of the planner. Just get to the back. All right. So after the last month, one of the things I really enjoy about this Recollections planner is that there are a ton of note pages. These are all note pages. So this is going to be really helpful over the long term. I'm sure I'm going to use these for my budgeting, like especially if like my salary changes or whatever. I'm going to be writing down all of my bills and stuff, things I pay on the 15th, things I pay on the 31st, etc. and so forth. And then at the end here, I have an Erin Condren dashboard. It's the new checklist dashboard from the Kaleidoscope set. I've decided to put my sinking funds and cash envelopes on this board. So my May 31st paycheck, as of whatever, I'm going to be putting the running balances here of things. So the cash envelopes, I'm going to put how much I've stuffed in the envelope because I'm not going to keep a running balance of that. I'm expecting to use up that whole balance each paycheck, whereas my sinking funds, you expect it to, you know, keep getting higher and higher. So that's what this is going to be. Rather than having the little sheets in each envelope, I'm just going to track it here because it's easier. And then one of the things that I did, I took apart my sinking funds and I turned them into wants, needs, and weeds. And I called them weeds because I was trying to think of a word that was in between a want and a need. And I was like, oh, weed. And there's actually a pretty good analogy because wants are things that you know, obviously is a want. Needs are things that you have to have money for. And then weeds are kind of like the categories that if I don't have the money, I'm not going to feel bad about not putting it in there, but you kind of really should take care of it. But if you let it go like once or twice, it's not a big deal. And I was like, oh, that's perfect because that's also how I kind of feel about weeds. Like, you can kind of let it go, but you really should take care of it. It's not your favorite thing, but anyway, that's all here, and that will total up each time I do it. You know, now that I'm thinking, there was another sinking fund I wanted to add, and I totally forgot, so hopefully I remember that. But I left some space to add a couple more in case a couple more pop up. Then on the back of this dashboard is my loan total tracker. So I'm sorry, you can see my tripod in the reflection of this, but oh well. So for this, I'm going to be listing all of my student loans, the amount that they originally were for, how much is remaining, how much I paid to date, and then I'm going to total the paid to date. And then at the end of each month, I will change this number. Because this is going to be a pain to, like, you know, erase just these lines because this is all, this all comes up with alcohol and I want to redo this every time. So I'm only going to do it at the end of every month just to save myself some headaches. And then on the back of this cover, there is like a pattern from like a ledger book kind of thing, an old style ledger book pattern. So if you really wanted to use this for something, you really could. I was thinking about it, but I like my Erin Condren dashboards, which fit in here perfectly, by the way, in case you didn't notice. The holes are perfect. So that is it. Oh, actually, there's one thing I forgot with my everyday carry. Let me just grab it. All right, so this last payday, I actually forgot to make a payment on one of my student loans because I thought I did and I didn't. And I was kind of upset at myself. So I made these little stickers. They kind of remind me of like Monopoly-like things, but it's like a little checklist of the things that I have to do when I get paid. And it fits perfectly right in this square. I'm obviously not going to have to use one every single week because I don't get paid every week. I get paid on the 15th and the 31st, so whatever weeks those days fall into, do not be this week. But this will fit perfectly here. And then I'm just going to check off on the little stars when I perform these things. So I have transfers I have to make, pay loans, pay snowball, or pay loans/bills, pay snowball, get cash, film cash envelope video, update checklist, update planner, upload YouTube video. So every payday, these are the things that I have to accomplish. And I'm actually going to be offering these as a freebie. I will link down in the description box below. There are 6 colors, I think. I don't know. There's colors. There's 2 green ones. The rest are all a different color. Some of them are stuck together, so you can't see them all. But the file is editable, so you can go in and there you go. You can go in and change the things that you have to check off. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Obviously, you don't have to use all 8, but the stars are there. There are 8 lines. And then the way the file is set up, that the fields are linked. So on the first box, if you type in, you know, something on this, it autofills it on all of the other ones. So each box will be the same. You don't have to fill it out each box each time. They're all linked, so you only have to fill it out one time. And then the font that I used is called Bebas New. You can just search for it online. You probably already have it. It's a pretty popular free font. I think defont.com has that font. I'm not sure the rules. I think it's whatever. I think it's just free for anyone, so you can pretty much get it on any website. But you have to download it yourself if you don't already have it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy those. I mean, obviously that's sized for a mini dashboard planner to fit right here, but you know, you can use this. You can make this work on anything. This doesn't have to be just for a mini dashboard planner. You can make it work on any variety of planner. But yeah, so I hope that has been helpful and that you guys are excited as me to go over these in the future. I'm really excited to use this. I really need to be more diligent about writing down the money I spend, not overspending, and being more accountable. And that is what the second half of 2019 is going to be all about for me. You know, there's no point in waiting until next year and making a New Year's resolution. I'm going to make a half year's resolution. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video, which should be my cash stuffing envelope video. Probably for June 15th at this point. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!